Hello there, Chris is back. Welcome to another episode of Talking Music. And I did a bit of a poll in the community section of the channel to ask if you wanted any more now videos aside from the yearbook releases. And just about you said yes. It wasn't resounding, but I'm going to try it. So here is what we're going to review today. Now 12, which I do have on glorious vinyl. And it's a great album. It really is a fantastic album. So this was originally released on the 11th of July 1988 with 32 top chart hits there, and it says in the corner, I don't know if you can quite read that. And it's been re-released on the 29th of July 2022 with 31 tracks. Yes, Phil Collins is missing, unfortunately. Track 8 on record 1, side 1, is a 1988 remix of In the Air Tonight. There's been a few issues with Phil Collins tracks on the Now yearbooks, and it looks like they're continuing into the now numbered re-releases as well, sadly, but 31 out of 32 isn't bad. I mean, at first when this was announced, I was thinking, kind of, what's the point almost? But I did look on eBay at how much the original CD release goes for, and it's quite expensive. I was quite surprised. So it makes it more affordable, I guess, to a lot of people re-releasing it. I know I was quite surprised how much people were bidding for the original Now 12 release. So at least you'll be able to get it for hopefully a lot less money. It's got some great tracks though. For example, it starts with Wet, Wet, Wet. A little help from my friends, of course, a cover. Then Belinda Carlisle's Circle in the Sand, great track. One that I hadn't heard of was, or I didn't remember, I think that's what I should have said, is Maxi Priest and Wild World. But it's a great song. Really like that one. I loved hearing that one again. Then Aswad, Give a Little Love. I like that one as well. I can see why that was so high on side 1. I thought it was a really strong song. I don't remember it, but it's a great song. The classics continue. Climby Fisher, Love Changes Everything. Elton John, I Don't Want to Go On With You Like That, which is from a brilliant album, Red Strikes Back, but it's a great Elton John track that everyone always forgets about. Then track 7, Oh Patty, which is Scritti Politti. I like that one as well. Its side 1 is a great, strong starter for me. Then, as I say, originally Phil Collins, but we don't get that on the CD that's coming out at the end of July. So, record 1, side 2 was Don't Go, Hot House Flowers, superb song, which never seems to age. Then, well, I'd say one of my weakest songs off the compilation, just my opinion, it's Morrissey, and it's Every Day is Like Sunday. I don't know. I listened to it again today, and I wasn't that keen. You have to tell me what you think. Maybe you disagree. Then into one of my favourites, Danny Wilson, Mary's Prayer. We had Heart of Gold, Johnny Hates Jazz, which I don't remember. I'll be honest, I don't remember. I remember Turn Back the Clock from Johnny Hates Jazz, but it was all right. It wasn't perhaps one of the strongest ones off Now 12, but you know. Then we had Don't Call Me Baby, Voice of the Beehive, which I had totally forgot about, but what a song. It's just one of those forgotten classics, but brilliant, absolutely wonderful to hear again when I heard it today. But superb, really is a great song. And then certainly deserves more airplay, that one anyway, I would say. Then Can I Play With Madness, Iron Maiden. I'm really sorry, Iron Maiden fans. It's not one of my favourites. I'd put it kind of on a par with the Morrissey on the compilation. I don't really like it, but each to their own, I guess. That's why it's a compilation, so there's something we all like. These Dreams, Heart, great tune. And then To Pout, I Will Be With You, which I think is from Bridge of Spies. Only reached number 14 in the charts, but it's all right. Again, it's all right. It's not China in Your Hand, but it's kind of it's strong enough. On to record 2, side 1, Doctor in the TARDIS, which, all right, I'm a Doctor Who fan, but having listened to that today, I wasn't that keen. It's kind of a mixture of a hybrid of the Sweets blockbuster and the theme from Doctor Who. That's the only way I can describe it, really. Then we've got Boys by Sabrina, which I do remember. Good 80s tune. I Want You Back, Bananarama. I think we're alone. I think we're alone now. Tiffany. Who's leaving? Who? Hazel Dean. Great tune. And then one I don't remember. Who? There's More to Love. The Communards. It perhaps wasn't their strongest song, but you know what? One certainly that I hadn't heard of before listening to this compilation today. So it was good to hear another kind of a more obscure Communards track. Get Lucky, Jermaine Stewart, and then it ends with a great 80s classic, Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You, Glenn Medeiros. You all know that one. Record 2, side 2, though, starts with one of my favourites, the theme from S Express, which never dates, absolutely never dates. Push It, Salt and Pepper, then Bad Young Brother, Derek B. Then we've got James Brown, The Payback Mix, Part 1. Car Wash, Rose Royce. Natalie Cole, Pink Cadillac, which is a superb tune. And then Just a Mirage, Jelly Bean, featuring Adele Berte. And then I Love Supreme, Will Downing. So there you go. Originally, I say from 1988, and it's coming out at the end of July. So, all right, it's perhaps not as strong as the first few Now albums, but there's a lot of good strong songs in there. I'd say 2/3 of the songs, are strong enough to keep you listening and not have the skip button on constantly. So I was quite impressed by the consistent quality of it. So there you go. Now 12 being released on the 29th of July. 31 of the 32 tracks. And as with the previous Now albums, I imagine they'll be on Spotify officially as well on that release date as well. Right, that's it from me. Don't forget to like and subscribe and look out for more Now reviews very soon. Bye bye.